Hi guys. So I'm only going to play a little bit of this, and it's just a lead into what I'm going to say. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show, if I can see it, if it shows up. I guess it's not going to show the chat. I was hoping it would. But I wanted to show some of these dumbasses in the chat that still believe she can be a good mother. I'm going to play a little bit of this. And then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm so tired because I've been up since what, 4? That alarm thing, when I left for work at 8, that alarm was still going off. And everybody, oh my God, I opened my front door and my dog ran into the neighbor's fucking apartment. And my dog is nuts. He will go up to you and he'll start smelling you and he'll be like jumping on you, and you could reach down and he'll do one of two things: he'll smell you and start licking you, or he'll fucking try to bite you. So I had to grab him real fast because I didn't know what he was going to do. So anyway, back to this. I'm tired, I want to go to bed, but I thought I would play this. I was really hoping it would show the chat, but I'm going to play this. I'm going to show some of these things because I don't know how to edit yet. So I'm just going to go to the pages and we're going to show these dumbasses who still believe she's going to be a good mother. But let's listen.
Um, I'm so grateful that I just pushed that baby away so easily. Like, that's pretty awesome. I
That's
didn't
real
think I had it
awesome.
in me. I can't believe that I got to the point where I was that hardened by the situation, and everybody's trying to make me look like I'm crazy either way.
You
So,
are.
keep your opinions to yourselves. That's pretty hilarious. Nobody fucking wants them. Nobody wants you to try to persuade me into keeping the child either. Believe me, it's not going to work out. It would not work out with me raising a child with no income, them making me look like I'm crazy, them trying to persuade me. The reason why this fucking foster person is able to give me photos of that is my actual child. I'm telling you, this is the type of torment these people are offering me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so she's pissed that the woman who's fostering the baby sent her a picture of the baby. And she's furious. She just thinks that is so wrong. And I think what the mother was, I'm hoping what the foster person was trying to do is be nice and show her the baby's doing fine, and maybe hoping that the mother instinct inside this trap would think, oh my God, I got to straighten up my life and fight to get this baby back. That's never going to happen because she's stubborn and she wants to win no matter what, even if it means never improving herself just to spite everybody. But anyway, I'm hoping that the woman didn't send a picture just to piss her off, because then that's playing with the baby, and that's not right.
So they took the baby. They made it out to be like there was some issue. They can do that, I guess, because they can manipulate people in the system because of money. So they just tell them, and the people just do their jobs. They're just literally puppets to these puppeteers. And people are all like, "Oh, you should fight for your baby. You should you should totally go get your baby back." And I'm like, "No. I would rather wait for the right man. I would rather wait for the right individual, the right gentleman, because what had happened, not my fault. Clearly
Yes,
not
it
my fault.
is. Yes, it
We all know
is.
this. And people trying to persuade others into getting birth control. No, that's wrong. Do your jobs as police officers and actually put the people in jail when they need to be put in jail, and not the innocent individuals either. Um, who do you refer to as these people? probably anybody that's that 0.01% that truly controls the populace, the people that actually have the finances to destroy other people's lives, that have the capability of accessing electronics from everywhere, that have video footage and surveillance of every single individual on Earth. That's who I mean by they. Who are you talking about? Huh? You think I'm talking about all that? Of the officers here on this fucking lowly level eating their donuts and coffee? Didn't think so. With their thumbs up their asses? Didn't think so. That's why they had to send all these hyper fit people too, because they know one day I might fucking stab somebody. And it might not necessarily need to be anybody that was a regular civilian in any of these fucking towns that I go to, because anybody could be a target to me now that they've pushed me to the breaking point over and over and over again. And I thought I'd snapped enough.
This is somebody that you want to try to get better and have custody of her child again. Do you see this, people? Learn. She's not going to get better.
And I was like, damn, I had already prepared not to be able to sustain that child. When all of that happened and I found out about the warrant and, you allowed that text to go through me, I was actually very appreciative, because I thought to myself, I just needed that reassurance to know he was never coming back. I needed that reassurance to know that he really was a terrible human being. And I'm actually very grateful to you for doing this so gently. It may not seem like it was gently to other people, but for me, I know myself. We all know how tough I am. I know that you're upset with me because of the things I say.
This is not my internet, it's hers.
But not because of the things that I do, which is generally good things, positive things.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Just persuading everyone into believing that I'm not good enough for the world around me. And I realized it would have gone either way, but mostly you didn't like what I was doing, calling you out on your bullshit. I get that. Nobody likes getting called out on their bullshit. Not even me. But I adjust and I accept it and I make transitions to better myself and acknowledge that maybe there is a better path than to harm everyone and to rob them and steal from them. So that's what I did. I went about doing things that were more wholesome. Sure, I did a few things that might not have been kosher, might not have been exactly what you wanted or would have conveyed exact appropriateness. But you live and you learn, and when you're in a toxic world like this, zombie land, it's hard not to interact with some people that are going to persuade you into doing terrible things. I only do this so I can talk to you, because seeing myself on the video is helpful, because then I can interact with what I really want to say, with what my true thought process is at that time.
How is okay, so this one person says, somebody said something. She says, me too. She has a lot of work ahead of her, but she can do it. It's up to her. She can't possibly do it. I'm going to show you some things, people who think it's not in any order. And believe me, it's not half of what she has done. But these are some of the things that she has done. And this is this so-called stable mother.
Get out now.
Oh, or what? Or what? You're gonna call the police? I didn't think so. Get out now. Yeah.
This is her, you people that think she's going to be okay, showing up at her ex-husband's house the day before her child's, what, 9th birthday or something, She's not supposed to be anywhere near
Me
that.
knocking on their door because I'm a civil human being.
Yeah.
Look at this trashy ass house. And I bet the inside looks just as trashy as that woman that just stepped out. My ex-husband's new wife. That's who that was. And she's always sitting there trying to block me on Facebook. You look amazing. You look amazing. Oh, platform 9 3/4. Oh, I wonder. Maybe if somebody came to the door, maybe if Brandon Collins came to the door, the father of my child that stole my child, maybe, then we could have a civil interaction. But I guess not. You just like to live like trash. I see the way you live. I see how you're forcing my child to live like trash. Abusing my child in that way. Yep, all this. And everybody says that I was trash. Everyone says that because I sanitized everything and took care of everything.
Then we have, okay. Now, also remember that in a recent video, she said that because of what the government did, she was forced to stay out on the streets and have random people drive by and all this other shit and, you know, holler at her and try to get her into the car and everything. Remember that? Come on, go faster than this. Oh my god, this is so slow. I'm sorry about this.
I don't care if I smell and stink like piss because I'm about to get fucked by some random people anyway. It doesn't fucking matter. So I was kicked out of the fucking room, right? Because they said that I was screaming and hollering, and the man underneath was upset about it, and I needed to go do a wellness check because they said that somebody was getting abused. Yeah, I am getting abused. It's by the U.S. government. So if anybody wants some free pussy, if you want to fucking destroy me, go ahead. There's a group of dudes over there. Maybe I should just go talk to them, see what, hey, you want some pussy? Yeah, I know I don't look that great, but naked, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure tight pussy is better than nothing. So anyway, I tried to make the reservation to the one across the way, across the freeway, so I could walk across that bitch, you know, oncoming traffic and shit. And yet, nothing. So if anybody wants to come and pick me up and wants some fucking pussy, suck your dick, I don't give a fuck, whatever you want, you know, that's how it goes. I'm outside of the Holiday Inn Express and Suites off of, right across the street there's a Freddy's, and over here there's a Home Depot. And yeah, I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not.
Okay, so this is her not having weed and pregnant, and this is what she's doing to get weed. Okay, so the government did not force her to do this. This is her trying to get weed. Okay, and what is she going to do when she has her baby and she's out of weed? That's what I'd like to know.
Not playing your fucking games, all right? I already made the reservation. I was trying to save some money. They want me to walk across the fucking freeway, a fucking, what, mile from here? I haven't used the restroom. That's the one thing I needed to do while I got in the room, but the first thing I wanted to do was disclose my fucking emotions toward everything. So then what? Right now as I'm videoing, I get random phone calls. They all know. My phone is pinged. They know exactly what I'm doing, where I'm going, what the fuck I'm saying and doing. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Do you realize how fucked you are? Do you realize how I just lost my fucking room? Because, and then she was like, this is a non-smoking bitch. It smelled like fucking smoke in there. So you tell me why the fuck your fucking filters weren't clean enough to where I didn't have to trip out like that to the point of fucking irately screaming about what the fuck is going on. So, yeah. Does anybody want some pussy? If you give me some weed, I'll fucking do whatever you want. You can fuck me in the ass if you want to. And the only person that ever done that is my fucking ex-husband. So yeah, it's nice and tight. Who wants some free pussy? Right here, right now. I'm sitting right outside of here. There's a liquor store across the way. Maybe we can go get some liquor too and fuck it. You know?
This is the woman that you say should be a good mother. The one you keep donating to. The one you keep sticking up to.
There's some dudes right here. Maybe I should ask them. What the fuck? So, yeah. You know, I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. You think that I'm just like every other piece of trash, and that's fine. I'll be one of those other pieces of trash. be one of those fucking crack whores. So, but yeah. All right then. If anybody wants to come and get me, I'm gonna sit outside. I'm gonna wait right here, and I'm gonna wait exactly however long I need to, just as somebody comes and picks me up. That's Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay, so it's what was this address?
Don't forget, she got kicked out of the room that she had because she was screaming and hollering and bitching about the fact that the room smelled like smoke, and she was bitching about this and that, and she got kicked out. Nobody's fault but hers.
See, I was going to go across the way over to the Super 8. That's where I was going to go. But see, that's too far to walk. I'm not going to walk. I'm done. I'm exhausted. I don't want to deal with your fucking nonsense. I don't want to keep going. Why pursue life when life doesn't want you? No one wants you. So that's what I tell people. The easy way out is the best way out, which is fucking suicide. And I say I totally recommend it, honestly. So yeah, here we are. Just chilling outside of the fucking hotel with my bag here and my food. Do I give a shit about eating right now? No, I give a shit about getting high. I want to get high with some fucking weed. I want to fucking get fucked, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't planning on it, but if that's a good exchange, then that's a good enough exchange. I don't know what the fuck you people want from me. I'm sick and tired. I'm trying. And then all I do is get confronted with, like, I'm the issue. I'm sorry, no, I'm not the issue here.
Yes,
the
you
issue
are.
is people don't actually live up to their standards. They are whatever fucking nonsense they give. They don't live up. They have no integrity. No one has any
Where
integrity
she get picked
nowadays.
up? She gets
No
picked
one.
up here.
So here I am. I got in and out of that room, and the charge for it was $175 fucking dollars. $170.
I think over here.
I don't know. I guess I could use a ride or something.
Here. This is where she gets picked up. She's
I'm good. How are you? What's up? I don't know. I guess I could use a ride or something. What? Well, I was trying to find a hotel, but I can't seem to find a hotel. But really, I'm looking for some weed. You got any weed? Fuck yeah.
okay. So you got that, right? Hold on. Now, remember also that she said that she was forced to get into a car with some guy that was smoking crack in front of her or something? She was forced to do that? This is that ride. She got in that car by herself. Nobody forced her. Now, here's another one for you. Listen to this. For you, all you people who think she's so friggin' innocent. She's not. Come on, what is going on with the
Trapped.
track?
So that's all I was thinking. Like, thank God. Whew. At least I don't have to have that emotional attachment to this child anymore. And at least I don't have to deal with raising someone else's bastard child that they forced upon me because all they wanted to do was go around just dicking everything around them like a fucking maniac, like a fucking psychopath. But like I said, they stick up for their own. They sit there and they do these toxic things.
Somehow
And they stick up for their own.
It doesn't seem like the round thing. It seems like
I know. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to drive away from this area because now that I've made myself known like that, now that I've made it known, I know what you fucking did. I know that you were fucked up and you did some shady ass shit to my belongings, to my baby. I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say aside from, that was illegal. The fact that they even tried to detain me for the warrant. What the fuck? You couldn't leave well enough alone? I told you I was due in a few days. You couldn't have just said no. Yeah, I should have lit the fucking car on fire. I should have. I thought about it so fucking badly. I was like, bitch, just set the fucking car on fire. Then they won't fucking have to deal with you. You won't have to deal with them. You just scream and it'll be haunting for them for the rest of their fucking lives. But then I held off because I was like, the baby. I'm gonna give it up, whatever. I'm just gonna give away the baby. And, I don't want any harm to come to anybody really. And I don't want anybody to sit there and pretend. Now, if anybody would have a place for just me for tonight and everything, I would really appreciate that. If you could contact me in any way that you can.
Far.
Not to people. Do you realize how sick this entire concept is of the father and everything like that, and the fact that you filed against me after 3 weeks of investigation, and I disclosed that to everyone?
Fuck, I think I went
They
too
said
far.
that it was just the other dog, all these other circumstances. You want that kind of shit around your fancy ass towns, right? You don't want anybody to see that kind of sadness. You don't want me to tell the truth to random people so that they're like, holy shit.
Damn it.
Be honest
I went
here.
too far.
That's illegal. Concentration camp, story is illegal. So the fact that they stole my baby today, illegal. There was nothing that they could have held me on. They asked me, do you have any CPS
Here it
records?
is. This is
No,
what
I don't. I never did shit to my kid. The fact that you say that I lit a crib on fire with her in the house with another grown adult that I informed to get her out of the house. Right. And plus there was actually no proof of that. Mind you, it was just my admission. My guilty admission of it. Which, like I said, I'm always brutally honest. Yeah, I went through that shit. Yeah, I disclosed that online. Yeah, I killed fucking puppies.
Yeah, I killed. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, there were pit bull puppies that the community didn't want, and they were mixed pit bull puppies that I couldn't even make a profit.
Play that again.
Understand that? Like, I'm trying to tell people all this shit that happened in my story is illegal. So the fact that they stole my baby today, illegal. There was nothing that they could have held me on. They asked me, do you have any CPS records? No, I don't. I never did shit to my kid. The fact that you say that I lit a crib on fire with her in the house with another grown adult that I informed to get her out of the house. Right. And plus there was actually no proof of that. Mind you, it was just my admission. My guilty admission of it. Which, like I said, I'm always brutally honest. Yeah, I went through that shit. Yeah, I disclosed that online. Yeah, I killed fucking puppies. Yeah, there were pit bull puppies that the community didn't want, and they were mixed pit bull puppies that I couldn't even make a profit on to try to get a few bucks here and there. Oh yeah, well, they're fancy at least.
So
no, there was nothing I could do with those puppies, and the fucking bitch, I couldn't, like, abort them. Like we all should, honestly. The abortion law as it stands is illegal. Why are you...
So let's kill the puppies because she couldn't make a profit on them. This is the woman that you are sticking up for. This is the woman.
Oh, I'm just now waking up. 83 attempts to call me during my feed, during my live stream early this morning. Are you guys okay? Are you doing well? Apparently you're not. I'm just waking up. I'm just realizing too. I went back and I was reading all the messages. And these people are so crazy. They honestly believe they're going to make others believe that I didn't get any medical treatment. You can't actually erase any of that because I have it on file. I took a big ass copy of it, and I actually have the portfolio with every single visit that I had prior to disengaging right at the end of the pregnancy due to the fact that they incarcerated me. So the fact that I took those pills directly after being incarcerated, after their BS, that is them. That's actually on the state's fault for forcing me into believing that they were going to help me, and then they didn't help me and left me walking freely on the streets.
Yeah.
Just sleeping on park benches and all this other stuff. So you're not going to get me on child neglect. You're not going to get me. There's no way that you could. There's absolutely nothing you can do.
Yes.
I don't know why people presume that their word is going to withstand the actual truth.
She actually thinks that she's going to win and prove herself innocent. Now, she doesn't have a place to put the baby, but, maybe she can always go live with her mother. She could do that.
just fucking yanked. I will call the fucking police for this
you
shit.
just tripped all over. I didn't do nothing. What are
You
you
just
talking
pushed
about?
me the fuck over. It's on video,
Look,
bitch.
you're stepping on
You
your
just fucking did that.
animal.
What the fuck is
stepped
wrong
on
with
all
you?
your own shit.
You better get him the fuck out of this house, mother.
I'm not leaving anything, mommy. You didn't
If this
start
is the
now.
type of
Doing
shit-
it again. What did I do again?
You saw that shit, mother. He's
Mother,
getting physically
mother,
violent with a
mother.
pregnant woman.
Violent?
And you're gonna tell me
You want
that
violent?
that's okay?
His bitch ass is not.
Yeah.
Say that again.
You're a bitch. Get the fuck away
Oh,
from
what
me.
are you doing with your
He's
hands
getting
on me?
physical. Get him the fuck away from me. Get him the fuck away from me.
Look
Get
like
him
you
the fuck
fucking
away from me now.
What marks on you, bitch? Nothing. The marks are on
It's
me
on
right now.
fucking video now, bitch.
Good, you-
Live.
Look at it. Look at it, dummy.
You're a fucking
because-
little pussy for being like that with a
Wait,
fucking.
you just don't want to leave because you're scared again because all your
Because
shit.
you don't want to be
You're
told to
fucking
stop
bud.
smoking a fucking cigarette in the
And
goddamn
you don't
house.
want to be told to stop smoking bud, bitch. I made my pregnant like you just said. Cut it out.
You have fucking issues, bitch. I'm not doing this shit. You better get him the fuck out of this house. You're the one that tolerates physical violence. You're the one that allows this shit to happen. You're the one that gets it this escalated because you didn't want to say shit, did you?
I told you I would, but you kept at it. And I said, you want me to go yank him out of the bed right now?
I kept at it. I kept at it. No, you started getting loud, and then he woke up and came out of here. I didn't get loud first. I never get loud first. Never.
There you go.
I mentioned it.
You got it. See how safe everything is? This is where she goes back to her storage unit and reminisced through the stuff of her daughter. Yeah, and listen to some of the things she says.
All right, today is
Oh shit, it went back to the
December 31st,
I gotta learn.
2021. So the new year is tomorrow. This is my storage unit, and I just wanted to leave a thing. Fuck it. Like, all this is trash to me. It's had roaches on it and whatever, so GAYLE. In case, and if you'd like to have it, you can have it. I'm not gonna stalk my fucking storage. I don't. Not very many pictures of my life because there weren't very many happy
I'm
moments that we
sorry
were
about
trying to
this.
capture.
I'm old and dumb.
And a lot of the other stuff is just feigned happiness or, feigned shit. Survival. Fuck. Look, I even got you the little My Little Ponies, and I would write down, like, the years, and I loved you so much, Tara. I loved you. I did. And now you're 9 years old, and I'm pregnant with some random fucking rapist child, so now I'm fucking tripping. Filed for rape on him yesterday. Gonna file for rape on the other one today.
You hear that?
I'm just over it. This whole reality of mine is insane. Fucking insane. So there's my photo of the rest of my shit in my storage. And, like, the little memorabilia of Sailor Moon and stuff that I had. And thought about keeping this stuff, but... Well, fuck it. I was a shit-ass piece of shit mom, and I don't deserve anything. And I deserved nothing but to be fucking raped. So...
What mother wouldn't keep pictures and things that reminded her of her daughter? Just because her daughter was taken away from her, you don't trash the stuff that reminds you of her.
Fuck everything! Fuck this! And I wish I could burn it! But I can't. So here we are. So I leave it behind. I leave you breadcrumbs so the world knows how you fucked with me! Fuck everyone. All of you. Take your shit. Burn in fucking hell. All of you. So yeah, that's my pregnancy hormones right there.
No, it's
And I don't want to keep it.
No, it's
I can't keep any of this because I can't financially afford to house up one box of belongings. So, and I try to drop this stuff off civilly to the family of the child that I adopted out, apparently. And yet no one gives a shit. So here we are. Have a blessed fucking day, everybody, and happy fucking New Year, December 31st, 2021.
Okay. So this is how the woman is. If she doesn't win, If she doesn't have it her way, fuck it, I don't want it. She doesn't want to take little pictures of her daughter because she couldn't get custody. She lost custody. So fuck it, I don't want anything to do with it. When I was in Kentucky and I was doing drugs, I was losing the storage that I had. And my boyfriend said, oh, well, what are we going to do? We can't do anything. And I told him, take me to the storage. And he argued. And I went up to the guy. He said, no, you can't take anything out. And I cried in front of him and I begged him, please, I only want to take what I have of my kids. And I had lost custody of my kids to my sister. And I cried and I begged him. And my boyfriend was just like, he said, no, let's just go. He's not going to. And he looked at my boyfriend with disgust. I saw it. And he looked back at me and he said, I'm going to go with you and see what you take. And I went through the boxes and I got the pictures and I got some little clothes that they had, like my daughter's preemie outfits. And I got some of my son's stuff. And I was happy and I was crying the whole time. And he let me take that box of clothes. She could have taken a little bit of something, but she didn't want it because she didn't win. So the reason I showed these, because I showed some of them before, was to show these people that are in her chat, encouraging her to get better and win that child back. She's never going to be capable of taking care of that child. I'm sorry, she's not. Because even if she takes medicine to get better, there's still something evil inside her. She's got an evil heart. She's not going to be okay. Like I showed you, what's going to happen when she doesn't have weed? What's she going to do? I'm just telling you. It might be my opinion. It might be wrong for me to say it, but it's my opinion, and I have a right to say that. So I didn't make any reactions to her other videos because I got too angry with them, and I don't want to do it. And it's late here, and it's an apartment building, and I would be loud, and all these people that think I'm such a nice person might get a different opinion of me. So anyway, I just wanted to show the people that are in all her chat, saying, you can do this, you can do it. No, she can't. I'm sorry, she can't do it. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to bed. I am tired. My blood pressure I can tell my blood pressure is high because my arms get red, like up here, and then my cheeks start getting red, and I can already feel it, like it starts in my neck and it goes into my face. It really feels like the blood's rushing to my face. So I'm going to get off, and I will see if I can't find something lighter to do because she just makes me too angry. So I will see you guys. You have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed your nice long weekend. I will see you guys whenever. Bye now.